Jackson Burns here, somewhere in Arkansas, on Poto Mountain.
Way in the back of Poto Mountain.
Woo! Well, we're up in the mountains, way, about 3-mile hike. And this is a canyon. If I can ever make it up there, we will film what we're looking for. Ah.
Oh, come on, quick, he's right down the street.
These two yahoos.
At ease, trooper. Tall. I mean, really great.
What kind of weed are we looking at, Pat?
Came out of a bird's ass.
Okay.
just like this pepper tree.
Good picture.
That's about a 65 million year old piece of Texas when the seafloor up about Gonzales County, which is not too far off of Interstate 10. This is a mastodon tooth. Come out of a gravel pit over there on the Colorado River Valley. I was born in Virginia, raised in Georgia. When we weren't living overseas, my father was in government service, and I spent a good deal of my life in Asia. And by the time I was 13 years old, I'd been around the world 3 times.
Right, my name is Frank Henderson. I have done work with Action and Atmosphere. I've done weapons master work, stunt safety. I've worked with Jackson on a number of projects. Done stunt safety. I've helped out with special effects. Done weapons master on a few movies. Worked some music videos with Jackson and Lindsay, and I play bass.
Lindsay Henderson's son.
I am. I am.
How did that happen?
Well, it happened about 32 years ago, somewhere around December. My parents might have gotten drunk, I'm not sure. According to the way I turned out, I have my suspicions, but...
Where were you born at?
I was born in LaGrange, Texas, home of the chicken ranch.
That's where I was born. Grew up in Massachusetts and transplanted here to Texas in 1988. So it's over 20 years now, so I like to consider myself at least partially Texan. The Gemini that I am, it kind of gives me the personality split of, you know, being redneck and an archaeologist.
Okay, okay. A Gemini, huh? The real thing. Alright, let me get it.
You know what kind of weed this is?
That was me when I was 2 years. I'm not playing on the guitar. Bird watching, which is my form of saying watching women. I enjoy watching.
You like watching women?
Yeah.
And birds also, real birds.
Remember, we are J. Bob, the Blue Light Special. We are working for tips tonight. We have a drum over here laying on the floor.
says tip jar on it. We take all the nominations. Protestant, 15th, 20th, Methodist, Lutheranist, we don't care.
And they'd be looking at me going,
Another one would play. I'm like, no.
Where are you born at, Jay?
I was born in Houston.
Houston?
Yeah.
My son was born in Houston.
He's an IP.
Yeah.
And your last name's Hagler, right?
Hagler, yeah. My family, they grew up in Splendora. This is about 30 miles north of Houston.
I had a farm up in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And what do you like doing? What's your activities that you like doing? What other besides music?
Well, you know, I like hunting and fishing and killing things.
Redneck sports.
Redneck sports.
Redneck
yeah.
sports.
Goat roping.
Go to
Drink a lot of beer.
Drink a lot of beer.
I go to the movies. I'm a big movie buff.
Okay.
You know, I like. Me and my wife go to church every Sunday morning at the movie theater, and
Yeah.
whenever there's nobody in
Oh, you got a nice, great smoke effect going across your face right there. All right, and the dogs are right here. And there's another one.
I have some of the dogs, and I'm fixing dinner.
Oh, and we're going to watch you fix dinner.
Yeah.
And
that's
what are we
gonna-
fixing tonight?
We have spaghetti,
Spaghetti.
and we have cornbread muffins.
All right. And where were you born at?
I was born in Heslow, Germany.
What was that? Where's she going?
Ursula.
Where's she going?
She's going in. She's barefooted and busy.
What's that got to do with the question?
Check out what I have here. I have Whataburger,
All right.
and shh, don't tell anybody, but yes, models do eat Whataburger. I have to have it at least once or twice a month, so shh. I'm the skinny girl who can eat whatever I want.
And you got legs that go. That's why we call you legs.
Legs, 36 inches, 3 foot of leg.
Wow. All right. We'll follow you in. Okay. And what's your name?
I'm Christina Stelmach. Hang on, never supposed to talk gum in your mouth. That's bad.
Ah, look at that. That's definitely going to make the video.
It's classy, not trashy. That's what I tell my girls. I model, and I teach at the modeling school here in Houston.
Where were you born at?
I was born Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, Army
You're a
Hospital.
Missourian?
Yep, I am. I'm a redneck. I'm almost a Texan though. I'm told it takes 5 years to be a Texan, and I have 4 years vested in already, so shh.
What's the deal?
But, well, actually, J Bob's in a band, so, and they're awesome. It's very cool. So go see them, kind of hang out, talk business a little, but we also like to have a little fun, drink some beer, maybe a little brandy with Grandpa Texas. So we got me and the boys, so that's definitely a lot of fun. And I might look girly girl, but I'm definitely a tomboy. I can play in the dirt and the mud and get kind of dirty, but then I can get all dressed up and look cute and pretty, so.
He's in there.
I went to a party. Yeah, I went to a party and I was with all my guy friends, and we're sitting there, and my friend comes up to me.
All right.
To the blackest beautiful model.
And Tasmania.
In Tasmania.
Salute.